Everyone, welcome back to another great episode of Rihanna's Cuisines. Today we're going to be making pizza pinwheels, but we're going to do something different. We're going to make them out of pastry dough. Now, I've had a lot of questions as to why we can't use the pastry dough and why we make the dough. Well, you can. It's just the consistency is different. So I thought there were so many questions. I thought let's make it so I can show you. Forgot to grab my puff pastry. Now, I make my puff pastry at home. I'll share a link up here with you guys. If you don't want to, you are most welcome to use the filo dough pastry, and I use it at times when I need it in an emergency. So there's so many times that I've used it. It's just that I have made a whole bunch when I had some time. So what I did was I just went ahead and made a whole bunch, and it's in the freezer. So now whenever I need it, I've got homemade pastry. And I've also had a lot of emails on doing a video showing different types of pastries and the way they're closed. So I'll do a segment of that. I also wanted, while I'm rolling this out, I also wanted to mention that I've had a lot of people suggesting videos, and I don't mean to ignore anybody. Those videos will come. I have so many requests, and my to-do list is humongous. So you'll just have to bear with me and give me time, but I will get to it. I just can't tell anybody when. Been doing this for 3 years, and I've been getting so many requests for recipes, and so you'll just have to bear with me. I'm not, I've had a lot of people emailing me and are really mad, but it's a lot of work getting these videos out, and I promise I will get your videos, whatever you suggested, out soon. So you just have to give me some time. So anyways, I'm gonna make this very simple. Now, if you're using the filo dough, what you want to do is you just want to take, I think it comes in, you can correct me, I think it comes two rolls, or is it two squares? I don't remember because I haven't bought it for a while. But you just need that one sheet. And of course, if you want to make more, then you'll need more ingredients. So what I want to do is I'm just rolling this out to, I'll measure this, I'm going to let you know. I'm trying to get it where it's equal to the pastry dough that you buy, the sheets. It's easier then that if people want to do it in the box pastry, then it's easier for them to know. So I've got, let's see, about 12. It's about 12 by 12. So that's perfect. Okay. So on this, I am going to just pour some pizza sauce. Okay. Now, I use this, the Cantadina one. I just like it because it comes in a bottle, a squeeze bottle, so that way the kids can also use it if they're making a small mini pizzas or anything like that. Or so what you want to do is just want to spread that. I've got my oven going at 400 degrees, and we're gonna be baking these up approximately 7 minutes. I'm gonna check and make sure that they're puffed up and cooked through. All right. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my spinach. Now, I love eating with colors. So, and the colors gives you all these different types of beautiful vitamins that you need. So this is not only gonna look beautiful, but your body's gonna appreciate you for this. So just gonna add some facing up just like that, and in a single layer, and you'll see how beautiful it looks when we cut it. Okay, you don't have to put too much, just want some green color to pop out. All right, So done with that. Now I have some chicken that I had boiled, and it can be any chicken that you have. Just shred it up. I just have some breast here that I've shredded it up, and and mine's a little red because I had added some tandoori masala in it when I boiled it. So I got ginger, garlic, salt, pepper, lemon pepper, a little bit of tandoori masala, and that's it. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some yellow bell peppers. And they're so sweet this time of the year that I love working with them. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. I'm gonna grab some red bell peppers. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle it with some oregano. Some basil. It already smells amazing in here. Then I'm going to add some chopped jalapenos that come in the bottle. Going to also add some cheddar cheese. Now I'm going to add some fresh mozzarella cheese, and I've been working with this cheese for a while, and I can't tell you how much I love this cheese. It's just, there's nothing like fresh. And what you want to do, you just want to cut it in some thin slices. Okay, just like so. And I'm just gonna scatter them just around. Now again, this also depends on, if you want a lot, then go ahead and add more on there, but I think since I have the cheddar cheese, I think this should be more than enough. All right, now we're gonna take 1 egg that I have beaten, or I haven't beaten yet. And I'm just going to put it on the ends of the pastry, just like so. Now you could do this before we started too. Doesn't matter. But this is just to make sure that we're gonna seal this pastry up really well. And then we're also going to be using the egg mixture on top to give it a nice brownish color. So then you wanna start by rolling, and you want to try and see if you can get a nice tight roll. Just like that. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a good egg wash. I'm going to stick this roll into the freezer for about 10 minutes. I just want the dough to harden up just a little bit and just set a little bit, so that when we cut it, we should be okay with it. And I'm going to be cutting it in a little bit of a thicker strip. I don't want them very thin. I'm also going to be doing a video on feta and spinach on a filo dough too, so look out for that. Okay, so let me go ahead and stick to this in the freezer for about 10 minutes. When we come back, we're gonna cut it up and put it in our oven, and I've got my oven mat ready to go. So I got the roll out of the freezer. And okay, so you can see how you can see all the colors. So I'm going to put that here onto my tray. Okay. I'm gonna move the tray over here so you guys can see. I'm gonna not put them so close. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, finish cutting all these, put it in the oven. When we come back, I'm gonna show you what they look like. Pizza pinwheels are out of the oven. They took about 15 minutes to bake, and I got about 12 out of them. So we're gonna give them a taste test, and they look fantastic. That mozzarella cheese, so good. It tastes exactly like a pizza, but the crust, it just gives it a different texture. So if you want to give these a try, they're wonderful, and you can make them smaller if you like. I just wanted to make them big so that each of my family members can have one. So this was just a quick video to show you that pinwheels are possible with filo pastry. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Rehana's Cuisines. Hope you can join me here next time with another great video. See you then, friends.